All right, everybody, welcome to the Meme Daddy podcast. I'm Tank Sinatra, your co-host, and this is Adam, the creator, my co-host. Just finished the email, bro. I was just doing that to fuck with you. You could have sat there for 5 minutes, and I wouldn't have said anything about anything. Finish the email, please.
Hold on, my headphones aren't on. Hey, were you talking?
Please finish the email.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Of course.
I did that to, like, spike your adrenaline. Did it work?
I'm always spiked.
You're gonna die.
My fingers are going to swell up.
You're not gonna be able to get that ring off, man. You might be the king though. Cigar finger ass motherfucker. Thank you for listening. If you're here, thank you for watching. If you're watching, thanks for all the ratings. We really love them. They make me feel. They spike my adrenaline in my body, norepinephrine in my brain, and they really do. Just they. How do you feel when he doesn't see them? When I see them, I just feel. I don't know, like, never stop hustling, never stop grinding, no days off. Hashtag watch those numbers go up, baby. It's just it's a forward momentum type situation,
Right.
little by little.
Do you get dopamine?
Oh yeah, big time dopamine. A little hit, not a crazy amount. I don't want to flood. I don't want to rush because then I
No.
got to come down from that. So that's why ratings are good, because it's like a manageable hit for me that I can, I can
Yeah.
preside over and then get back to normal living. It's not like
You still have agency. You retain agency over your choices.
I retain agency. I don't become obsessed with it where it's like, oh yeah, ratings, reviews, likes, followers, engagement. That's how it was in the beginning of Instagram for me. I mean, obsessed.
Yeah.
So for all the people who are sharing this, following, watching, enjoying, good for you. I don't fucking care.
Well, it gives them it gives them pleasure too.
No, I'm kidding. I do care. That's why we're doing it.
I know that. You're being facetious.
Yeah, of course we care. That's why we're doing it. I mean, I like doing it, but I obviously hope people are having fun watching it and listening to it. You know why?
Why?
There's so many podcasts out there. Like, there's so many.
Yeah.
The fact that anybody would choose to listen to or watch ours is like amazing.
I know.
It really is. Because there's so many hours in a week.
Right.
How can you possibly fit another one in? I don't know. But
Because it makes you happy.
it makes you happy. You make time for it. Time is not real. Time is a construct, and you don't have time, you find time for things that you love, right?
I love that.
Or that make you happy. So if you like memes, we are currently the #1 meme podcast on the internet in the world.
Fact.
The only one, but who's, somebody's got to be the first.
Someone else is probably doing it,
No,
but they're not daddies.
they're not Daddies. And they're not us. It's not
No.
Tank Sinatra and Adam, the creator,
No.
or Jared Bellucci, our producer.
On the wheels of steel.
He's wearing pants today.
I'm a man.
Men Daddies. Adam's wearing pants too.
Yeah. I'm tired of being a boy.
Yeah, grow up. Cover your fucking calves, dude.
I know.
What are you trying to show off?
I'm so proud of them.
Are you? I mean, if anybody should be proud of their calves in this room, it should be me. I don't wear shorts.
You
So-
ain't that proud of them.
No, I am. I'm just, I don't have hubris about my calves.
Should cut a hole out in the back.
I should. Just a little window, a little peek.
Yeah.
I should create pants that allow you to see somebody's calves, but still retain your adulthood.
That's what we just said.
Jams.
It's in the back.
Jams,
Jams, those pants, they were like down to there.
capris.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, fucking shorts, pants. How about some jams?
Right in between.
How about some jants?
They're not shorts.
They're not shorts, they're not pants. They don't know what the fuck they are.
Yeah, yeah. Or just pants, just the bottoms. with suspenders that go up to a belt. The opposite of shorts.
Thigh highs for men.
They
calf
only
highs.
cover your calves.
Knee highs, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean,
Call them shins. SHINZ. Make it cool for the kids.
and then sell it to Kim Kardashian. Have it be a brand of Skims. Shims. In the news, I always get twisted when stuff like this happens because there's so much judgment and annoyance on my part. There's so much annoyance about the judgment on my part. So Adam Levine, did you see what's happening with him?
No.
Adam Levine from Maroon 5. He's married. By the way, love Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Big supporter of influencers in the wild. Thanks Good News. Thanks Sinatra. Adam the Creator. Meme. Hound.
Yeah, he's great.
Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Sexy guy. Right?
Great. Great voice.
Say he's
Looks
sexy.
great. Of course he's sexy.
Gay. So
Watch this.
yeah. No, he's a sex symbol.
Okay, we get he's sexy. So what are you getting at?
So he's married to a Victoria's Secret model, right? 10 years. 2 days ago, some Instagram model comes out and confesses that she's been having an affair with Adam Levine for a year. She said she did this because she shared screenshots with one of her friends, and her friend was going to sell them to the tabloids. But Adam Levine's wife is pregnant, and he wanted to name the child after the woman that he was having an affair with.
Oh, God.
I know.
What?
Yeah. I mean, listen. If your life is so filled with excitement and rewards and dopamine, what do you do for a rush?
Yeah, you date someone and then name your kid after her. What else can you do?
What you do? What else can you do to get some kind of rush of like risk or
That's a bare minimum at this point. Yeah, you're right.
He's like, what's the big deal? Obviously, listen, when somebody cheats, when I was a child, I thought cheating was like, you should be fucking killed.
Yeah.
Obviously. Somebody cheats now, it's like, okay, fucking, figure it out. Move on. What are you going to do? It happens. What people on TikTok are calling for fucking Adam Levine to be like publicly castrated and executed. Obviously, they're children.
I was going to say.
You know what I mean?
Childlike.
So here's what bothered me about the whole situation. People are now making videos about it, and there's this girl who does a stitch, which on TikTok is when you take a little bit of a video and then you do your take on it. And this girl, she's like, I mean, she got. This is like the best thing that's happened to her.
First of all,
Yeah. She was so excited by this
yeah.
tragic situation.
Licking her chops.
I mean, beyond excited. She's so happy that this happened. But she'll say that this is terrible. But like obviously for her, it's good because
Great for her.
now she's gonna get views, she's gonna get engagement, she's gonna get this, that. This girl that he cheated with is an Instagram model, which whatever I don't
I don't even know what that means.
At this point, what does that even mean? What it means is
It's like
she has.
saying, I'm a garage car.
I'm a garage mechanic.
I'm a business building worker.
Yeah, I've been working on my car for the last 7 years.
Okay, so she's an Instagram model.
Doesn't run, but
It's in a garage.
I do work on it. Yeah, to escape my wife. Yeah, I mean, you're an Instagram model, which means she has an OnlyFans.
Right.
No, seriously, she does.
Yeah.
Which means that this for her is very good.
Lucrative, yeah.
Very good. There's a lot happening. And Adam Levine is not a victim in it, but he's definitely getting caught up in his own whatever. I mean, dude, the guys. This is what with Andrew Cuomo when that whole thing happened.
Yeah.
When he did COVID and the fucking daddy, everyone was like, I want to suck his dick. I will fucking let him stick a broom up my butt.
Yeah.
And then he like said someone was pretty, and they were like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? You tell Adam Levine he's a god among men. He's the hottest thing in the world. He's sexy. He should fucking have whoever he wants.
And he takes someone.
And then he takes someone, and you're like, kill this man. What is up with people, bro? I want to understand, but I also am like, I'll never understand. I won't.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
Can you help me?
Yeah, people are, it's the childlike you want to believe that things are beautiful and that when you find somebody, you're going to have them. You're a Victoria's Secret model. You can't even hold on to the guy. So it makes people feel like, well, what chance do I have? It's one of those things.
Mm-hmm.
But it happens. Like
But
you said.
everyone knows that when somebody cheats, it has nothing to do with the other person.
No, they don't.
They do, because that was well reflected in all the takes that were out there.
They say it,
Yeah.
but if they went and got cheated on, they'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck? I should have done this. I should have done that." Like it's an unfortunate.
Well, for the record, for anyone listening, if somebody in a relationship cheats, it has nothing to do with the person who's cheated on.
Expand on that. I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
feel like
it
you
has
have
it
a
has everything
point
to
of
do
view
with,
there.
with the person who's cheating, trying to fill a void in themselves.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. Or somebody like, there's some kind of disconnect in the relationship, and somebody comes along and makes them feel exciting and whatever. Basically, and the reason I'm saying this is because I used to be convinced that whenever the girl that I was dating was out of my physical sight, she was cheating on me. 100%. There was no other option. Bye, I'm going to work. Have fun at the gangbang, you fucking whore.
What'd you say, honey?
It's
Oh,
7:30.
nothing.
It's 7:30 a.m. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Okay, I know how these things work. I know you have Craigslist and fucking all that. I know you're a hoe.
Yeah.
I could not get rid of this thing. It was an intrusive thought. It was a form of almost like OCD for me. And once I was like, that's not realistic. I'm not like living in reality here. You know what I mean? Then I was like, hey, I'm just doing the best that I can. Jessica was the one who cured me of that, because she would say she was going out to dinner with her friends, and then instead of being like nasty about it and fighting before we would leave, and then I'd be like, you're just fighting with me so that you have more fun at the gangbang.
Right.
She would say, I love you. I'm going to dinner with my friends. Like, I haven't seen them in,
Right.
a long time. I don't know what to tell you. I am never going to do anything to hurt you or embarrass you. I'll see you when I get back. She would take a picture at the dinner, post it on Facebook.
Wow.
And she would never be like, hey, idiot, did you see the picture I posted on Facebook? And I know she wasn't at dinner like, hey, guys, get together. I got to take a fucking picture for my asshole husband.
No, she knew you were in pain and she loves you.
Yes.
She's like trying to soothe your pain.
Exactly.
She's not using it against you.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, guys, let's take a picture for my fucking
stupid.
idiot husband who doesn't think I'm at dinner with you guys because, something's wrong with this guy. Let's talk about him for 2.5 hours. It wasn't like that at all.
But maybe Adam Levine's wife should have asked him to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Hey, you're on tour. Why don't you FaceTime me once an hour?
Yeah.
Every hour. Since you are a sex symbol.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. But the point is that this is now like the thing for people to be upset about and to point fingers. Like something happened the other day. Not the other day. Time's not real in here. In therapy, where my therapist was like, whenever this feeling of discomfort comes up for you, where you feel like you want to escape it through whatever avenue scrolling, spending, whatever, he goes, just sit with it.
Yeah.
I go, for how long? He goes, you'll know.
Surrender. Yeah.
And I go, okay. He goes, it'll give you a more three-dimensional view of yourself. I did that, and then I went back to him 2 weeks later, and I was like, I did that thing you told me to do. And I go, you didn't tell me it was going to happen every fucking 3 minutes. Like, I mean, every 3 minutes, I was like,
Need something.
yeah, got to distract.
It's the next thing I need.
And then I would just sit and be like, okay, I just feel tense. I don't know why. And it doesn't matter. It's okay. Just feel tense.
Most people escape, me included, into the future or the past. They either go into a memory about some cool thing that happened and they think about it, or
Yeah.
think about what might happen if something.
Bet you I could throw that football over them there mountains.
Yeah. Instead of just being in wherever I'm at and just being there. And just, that's kind of the answer
Yeah.
to enlightenment. But
But you know what else I realized? That I heard somebody talking about like being present for people and how like that's all people really want is for you to like be there with them.
Yeah.
I will be present with people, but then like beat myself up because I'm not like Eckhart Tolle present. I'm not like fully consciously
doing it
aware.
right.
Yeah, I'm not doing it right.
Yeah.
I think I told you about this. This is me in a nutshell, and then we'll get to the memes. Me in a nutshell is me literally, this is a true story, being in my son's room. GJ is whatever. Let's call him 7. Bennett is 2, 3. And GJ has just gotten a basketball hoop that goes over the door, right? And they're going nuts. I remember getting a basketball hoop that went over my door when I was a kid. I was like, fucking, I am Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
dude. Jumping off the chair, you
Yeah.
know, throwing it from the other side of the room, bouncing off the corner, like not getting it in, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Michael Jordan. So I'm in there playing with them. I'm picking up Bennett. He's slam dunking it. I'm picking up GJ. He's slam dunking it. GJ's throwing it from the corner. I'm throwing it from the corner. I'm letting Bennett throw from the corner. I'm picking him up. And I literally said to myself in that moment, I go, man, I hope one day I'm one of those dads who can just like play with his kids.
Yeah. Not this bullshit I'm doing. I suck. I couldn't even hit a shot.
No, like
No, I know.
Like one day, I hope I'm one of those dads who can just like, you know, play with his kids. And then the next thought was, idiot, you're doing that right now.
Right. This is that one day.
This is it. You're doing it. And you do it a lot. Like, take it easy.
I think people do better on a day-to-day basis than they give themselves credit for. I think like what you're saying, just being just not flipping out for a minute and just sitting there with something and not going for whatever addiction.
Mm-hmm.
You're already winning. That's already like you're already doing it. There's no big bang at the end of it. It's just it's so calm that
You miss it.
you don't realize it's happening. Like
Yeah.
that's it. That's heaven. That's the thing that
Yeah.
the kingdom of heaven everybody talked about.
Yeah.
There it is. It's just not like a wow. It's more, but it can be a wow if you go deep enough and you're like, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
I love being with these kids. You know?
Like right now.
Yeah, this is wonderful being with you, man. I'm very present. That's why it's hard for me to hate on stuff.
Oh. Okay. Well, I came in ready to hate. Maybe
I
that's
know,
why. Okay.
but it's also out of fun too, because you hate out of like
yeah, because it's
laughter.
fun.
It's funny. Yeah,
Yes,
I
yes,
get it.
yes, yes. The Bear. British people, after putting beans on toast. There's a big fucking thing with beans on toast right
That's
now.
British, man. That's like the British staple. That's
Have
fucking-
you ever had it?
I'm not British, dude. I don't eat weird shit like that. Do I eat Vegemite? No, I'm not Australian.
I know, but like other people have tried it that are not British.
Name all of them. You see?
I mean,
Nobody tries that. They tell you they tried it.
it's gross, right?
Yes.
In your brain, it's gross.
Yes. It's soggy. It's starch on starch. It's like
It's sweet starch on salty starch, bland toast.
it's all mushy.
I mean, bro, beans. I'm going to show you a video after this. I set this up to set up a video after it. This girl goes into a whole thing about beans on
I'm
toast.
so confused because apparently Americans don't eat beans on toast. Apparently it's not a thing over there.
Beans on
I'm
toast.
confused. I used to eat this every day as a kid religiously. This was my favorite food. I used to
Yeah, we can tell by the way you're fucking talking. Shut up. So she goes, she microwaves it, and it's not just beans. First of all, look at the
She made
microwave.
a mess.
Look
get
at it.
little beanies.
It's
I know
everywhere.
a lot of people are gonna hate on me for this, but I love the little ones with sausages in them. Everyone judges me for this, but you
Even
know what?
worse.
They're fucking good. So shut up, Kelly. Anyways, after that, I'm gonna put some cheese.
It's what a
grated
mess.
cheese
It's not
in
even
it.
on the. That's
A lot
not
of cheese
toast.
in that, so then it can melt on top of it, and it's lovely.
Right.
Ugh.
Okay, that's a bit too much actually.
Let's
And then
just put in
this
cheese.
could be controversial, but I had
Ketchup on
ketchup
it.
with it, and I had a fuck ton. I had a lot of ketchup.
Is this for boys who can cook?
I feel like ketchup. Honestly, it's so hard
Brits
to
who
know
can
how
cook.
much ketchup you need. It really stresses me out. Boom, dinner. If you've never tried this, please do, because I actually want to know if like people like it, and I want to know if just British people like it, because over here it's a big thing.
Well, she just put a bunch of stuff on a piece of bread and used it as a plate.
Yeah.
She's eating off of it with a knife and fork. She just made a plate out of a piece of bread. And she put sausages and cheese. Beans were like only one of the things on that toast.
I mean, I can't. I'm just trying right now, off the top of my head. I think pretty quick. Trying to think of a grosser combination right now. I mean, beans are gross. I mean, they're known. That's like kind of their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, like lima beans were known as like, eat your lima beans.
no, I'm talking specifically about
Oh, the baked beans?
baked beans. They're
Cook out there with a hot dog or something on the a side dish with a fork is not the
I
worst
could
thing.
take a spoonful or two
Yeah.
on once every 5 years.
It's a side dish to barbecue for me. That's how I consider it. It's it's sort of like there's a little coleslaw, a couple beans, and then there's like the main course. But yes, I would not use them as a condiment.
That wasn't a condiment. That was like the main dish.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The main that was the main thing, and then cheese on top of it, and then ketchup. That was a disaster.
Yeah, that's no good. I'm with
Like
you there.
English breakfast, when they like post pictures of the English. I mean, listen, fine, it is what it is. You grew up eating it.
You don't like brekkie?
You Brexit.
Brexit.
They grew up eating it. I guess you get used to it. I used to dip my toast in orange juice.
That's worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's bro,
If somebody was doing that.
You should try it. It's pretty good.
You see, this is a lesson in perspective.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Can you see what we're doing here?
I loved it. I mean, I couldn't fucking. I loved it so much.
What could possibly be good about that?
I don't know.
You
don't
dipped
know
a piece of toast
with butter on it.
with butter in orange juice, deep,
Oh yeah,
like drenched it and took it out and just
and
ate
bit it. Yeah,
And you liked it, and you just
Loved
you
it.
mushed around the butter with the orange juice,
yeah,
and that's okay to you.
yeah. But this is too much.
But this is gross.
This is not okay with for me. Yeah.
Was it more that like it was something that accented the orange juice, or was it the orange juice that activated the toast?
It was the orange juice that activated the toast.
Wow.
Yeah. It set it on fire, dude.
Obviously, you invented that. You've never seen that.
No, I'd never seen that before.
What made you do that? What made you? Just take me back, just briefly.
I think because I used to eat the toast, then drink the orange juice, and it was such a good aftertaste that I was like, I wonder what they taste like together.
Gotta have this all at once.
But all at once, I can't wait.
That's how that started. I like cheese. I like beans. I like toast.
Everything at once. Everything everywhere.
Everywhere, all at once. If I was born in Britain, I'd be eating that. I'd be dipping beans on toast in orange juice.
With hot dog fingers.
Ew. I would be the queen, dude. No doubt. No doubt. We're going to stay in Britain for another 2 seconds, I believe. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have an uncle who queued for 35 hours to walk past the coffin of a woman he'd never met. I like, that's a great thing. Reminiscent meme.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
not, but here is Gray Fang for real though. Beyond Meat COO arrested for biting man's nose near Razorback Stadium, and obviously he went with the he became the very thing he swore to destroy caption. And that reminded me of Dirty Work, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
At least I didn't get my nose bit off by a Saigon whore. You bastard! Chris Farley.
Saigon whore.
Good.
Man, Norm make you laugh just talking.
Yeah. R.I.P. Norm Macdonald. And Chris Farley.
And the Queen.
Yeah.
They're all hanging out together.
You think so?
Yeah.
I wonder what Norm's saying to the Queen.
Oh, there's beans on toast aren't that bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Chris Farley's eating so much beans on toast. Dude.
Yeah, you got any more of the beans? That's a cool group.
That is a very cool group. Breaking Bad. Burger King carefully adding one single onion ring to your order of fries. What is it about finding an onion ring in fries that is so exciting?
Oh, man.
Because you didn't pay for them. You got it for free.
That's like a free sample. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
I think it's because I personally would never order onion rings, but
Right.
I do want them,
Yeah.
obviously. But I would never I'm not such a degenerate that I would order.
A whole side of onion.
Yeah, I don't hate myself that much.
Right.
But of course, I would like to try one. I want one.
You know what hits me that way? When you go to a nice restaurant that has burgers and they have one onion ring on top of the burger, a nice but a fucking thick one. You know the big onion ring? Oh, what a treat!
With the tempura batter instead.
Oh yeah, nice hard big tempura batter.
Where did they used to do that? They used to do that at a restaurant I worked at. Oh man, they were so good. Gross, but
Oh, greasy.
like
and
you
terrible.
would
you bite it and you bite into that crunch and then the onion slithers out.
yeah.
Drips all over your
That's what I was
chin.
just about to say.
Fucking terrible.
And then it's just ring.
yeah, then it's just the tempura.
Oh, the diner. That's where they had those onion rings.
Yeah.
The diner. You bite it, you can't get through the onion. The onion comes all the way out. Fucking discard the onion, and then the onion flavor's in there. So you dip it in the ketchup, beans on toast.
Yeah, just grease and fat and starch.
It's 2 a.m. What this is not time for.
all bets are off.
This is I've made all my good decisions for the day. I'm out of. Did you know that that's why that happens? By the way, why you eat worse late at night because you have decision fatigue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like a real.
Oh, you're
thing.
done. You're like, let's see, let's end this off on a fucking bender.
Well, you woke up, you ate this way, you did all these different things throughout the day, you made all these good decisions. 10 p.m. rolls around, you're like, I'm fucking, I can't be this person anymore.
Right? Who am I fooling?
It's true. It's like they've studied it. If you go to bed early, that's why you're supposed to go to bed early, stop eating at a certain time.
Right.
Decision fatigue sets in.
That makes sense.
Like you can only make so many good decisions during the day. Normally, like a normal person. Obviously, there's outliers. 10,000 hours worth of good decisions. Fuck you, idiot. Yeah, there's a random person in my head that I'm arguing with. Okay.
Who do you think is an idiot?
Yeah, me. It's me.
You're
I'm-
the voice. You just called an idiot.
I'm the idiot. Yeah, no, always. It's never not somebody else.
Never anyone else.
No, it's nobody else. So meme daddies, okay? We're daddies because we're old, we're sexy.
Hot. Yeah.
I get a lot of DMs from gay men wanting to, I don't want to be specific, but they like me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get
They want to
DMs.
masturbate you and stuff.
Hey, masturbate. They're not bots. They're real people. These are real DMs I get.
Yeah.
So we also have kids though.
We do.
So when you
And we make memes. You forgot that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
We make memes. And we look at memes during the podcast,
Oh yeah.
and we talk about them. When you first had kids, did you fall in love with them instantly?
There was crying involved. The kid, me, my wife,
Mhm.
and we cried a lot. I wound up. I was drawing at the time. I drew a picture of her. It was like an object at first. It was like an object, but it was. I heard the cry. I heard Rose's cry,
Yeah,
and so I was like, oh my god, that voice! Like
yeah.
I heard this little miniature voice,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I just heard a new voice
Yeah,
on Earth, like a new voice. Like that's the first time that voice is spoken.
yeah,
And it did hit. It hit me like, oh my god, that's
Yeah.
my voice. That's my person.
yeah.
So something. It took a little while to like bond beyond the fact it's like a little mush
Yeah.
in your hands. But yeah,
It took me like 4 years with GJ.
4 years.
Yeah. Like there was different phases along the way, but I remember he was 3 or 4 or whatever, and we were going somewhere, and he was no, maybe he wasn't 4 because he could fully walk by then. Maybe he was 2. It was a long time, but there's a joke coming. Anyway, so he was walking down the steps, and he was in diapers, and he sat down on the steps as he was walking down, but it was raining, so he got his pants wet. And his diaper got wet too, but his pants were really the problem. So I put him in the car seat, but we were kind of in a rush. We wanted to get where we were going. I put him in the car seat, and he goes, wet. And I was like, yeah, I know. Fucking sat down, dude.
You told him.
No, in my head, I'm like, yeah, you fucking sat down on the wet, steps.
Yeah, what are you, an idiot?
But the next thought was, it's just me and him. Like, he can't do it for himself. I got to change his pants, or nobody's going to change his pants. Like, I'm his dad.
Yeah.
And then I went inside and obviously changed them, you know? But this this meme, you don't owe your newborn baby anything.
Finally, someone said it.
And I remember before GJ was born, Jessica already had a child. And we were on our way to the hospital, or it was like very, very soon before GJ was to be born. And she's like, yeah, it's weird. Like, you have this stranger in your house. You got to get used to it. I was like, how dare you say that about my unborn son? I'm going to fall in love with him instantly. It's going to be an instant bond. And then I remember being in the house and he was crying. I was like, this motherfucker won't stop crying. Who is this motherfucker in my house? So needy.
Yeah.
It's like a new kind of somewhat annoying
Pet.
thing. Yeah, like a pet that you really got to watch.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah, you can't just leave it at home with a bowl, like in front of like a bowl of food
In a crate.
in a crate.
Yeah.
That's frowned upon.
No, I saw a tweet recently where the woman was like, my son keeps crawling out of his crib, and I had a thought like, I wish this thing came with some sort of like lid on it, and then I realized that's a cage. I should probably be in prison or something.
Oh, that's a cage.
Yeah, that's a cage. That's not good. But yeah, it takes like a while.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're dealing with
Another human.
different sides of another human being. They could be as annoying as we can be, but irrational too,
Totally.
and no language. At least at first, where it's hard to like, hard to get it across. Like, okay, yeah, shut up.
The questions kids ask are like, are you ever like straight? Do you try to answer their questions, or do you just tell
To a
them?
point.
Yeah.
To a point, yeah. And then they just spiral. It's not about the question anymore. I started to realize that it's more just they want to be with you,
Yeah.
and you could change the subject and keep talking. Just be with them.
Yeah.
Because I was trapped for a while answering it, and it just doesn't go. They just go deeper. It just goes deeper and deeper, and you could just talk for.
There's
questions
no sense to it.
Yeah.
Bennett, not recently, maybe 2 years ago, when he was still like his brain was just, are you high, dude? He was like, Dad, what if a giraffe flew a plane into the hill and the hill was blue instead of red? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you saying?
Well, if Neil deGrasse Tyson said it,
If
he'd
the
get
giraffe
a whole-
flew the plane, if a giraffe was able to fly a plane into the hill and the hill was red instead of blue, there would be all sorts of physiological problems.
there would be no color at the moment of impact. The
Yeah.
red and blue would actually merge.
I actually had some Neil deGrasse Tyson shit ready to pull up because I wanted to make fun of him, but I forgot. Neutral calorie choices. You can eat a cupcake with buttercream icing, then jog for 45 minutes, or you could simply do neither. You're one of the smartest people on the planet, bro. What?
Yeah.
Why is this guy famous?
Because he got galaxies, bro.
Oh, somebody sent him a galaxies?
Look, they're all over his fucking book.
He's got mad galaxies, bro. And this guy is, I mean, he falls prey to it too. He's complaining about the Twitter algorithm because his poll didn't get as many.
As a pizza eating native New Yorker, I replied, "Is pepperoni?"
Oh yeah. This is one of the ones I wanted to bring up. Was recently asked. No, you weren't. First of all, was recently asked. Is pineapple a legit topping for pizza? You're the smartest guy on the planet. Write a sentence properly, Neil. Was recently asked, is pineapple a legit topping for pizza? As a pizza-eating native New Yorker, I replied, is pepperoni a legit topping for a pina colada? And the conversation ended there. If you ran your finger over this conversation, you would find that this never happened.
No matter how many ises I put in, still never happened. I could put 5 ises in that sentence, and it was still false.
That never happened, Neil. Thanks for sharing, though. Is pepperoni a substitute for pineapple on a pina colada? It's not.
Women are not substitutes for men either.
Jordan, poor guy.
We need men.
A dangerous man is somebody who can kill somebody but doesn't. Yeah.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows?
A lobster
A lobster.
walks upright and grabs with its claws whatever it needs to survive.
And these people run.
Yeah.
The
This
world.
this motherfucker's a genius.
Yeah. Shit, he's right about lobsters.
He got famous for fucking some stupid shit. Let's not even get into it.
Wait, isn't he the director of the planetarium?
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Jordan Peterson
yeah,
now.
okay,
Yeah. Neil deGrasse Tyson got famous because he's the director of the planetarium. He says very interesting things in a way that is pleasurable to listen to. He's basically famous for being ASMR, the first ASMR scientist
Nerd. Yeah.
of our time. Yes, basically. This was posted on Puberty. Back to science. Scientists calculated the global population of ants. There are 20 quadrillion, or 2.5 million per person. That's funny because I calculated it and it's not. Who the fuck?
Who has 2.5 million ants? Is that what you're thinking? You guys got ants? That's what they should have on the bottom of it.
Yo, motherfuckers got ants?
Where the fuck's my ants at?
I got 10 million ants. I got 7.5 million ants. I got 4 million ants. You guys got ants? Bro, listen, science is obviously cool, interesting, important, necessary. Yeah, sure.
But just chill out a little bit.
I know, man. Like, science is getting to that point now where, like, sports broadcasters will be like, you know, this is the first time somebody's hit a home run on a Wednesday when, you know, there was a Prius parked in spot B3. Can you believe it? Wow, guys. Crazy. Can't believe it.
That's a great fact.
You don't have to put facts out there like this. This is irrelevant, unnecessary, unprovable, or unprovable.
Well, actually,
Pointless.
Pointless. Who the
Actually-
fuck, like when they tell you what the density of a planet is, that's 145 million light years away.
you mean like everything I learned in school? Like literally 90% of everything I learned, completely like meaningless. Whether this is called magma and this is called and this was Pangea before this went here. Okay, how does that impact real life?
Maybe. Pangea?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, cool. And now it's not? End?
Right. Where are we now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in New York, right? Yeah, but it used to be, maybe. We think. We don't know.
It used to be New Amsterdam. Great.
I mean, yeah, history, like they say, that phrase, you know, I don't know if you know that, bothers me.
What, that it repeats itself?
If you don't learn your history, you're doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been teaching history for a long time. That shit keeps on repeating.
Maybe they should stop teaching it.
They should stop teaching it. Maybe start teaching people how to live in the present moment.
Right. They're teaching them, hey, you know, this happened. Oh, great. Let's try that.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
what's
that.
happening.
Yeah, because I forgot. I mean, I've never experienced that. I'd like to try it. It sounds good. Depression?
Depression.
World War III.
Sounds great.
People want there to be another world war so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, people are clamoring for the downfall of American society.
Memers are.
Oh, yeah, podcasters, memers, the media, they want it so bad.
Yeah.
Is there another recession coming? Check back today at 10 o'clock. No, there's not. But you want there to be one
Something
so bad.
in your house might kill your kids.
Yeah,
Tune in. Okay.
yeah.
It's like a steak knife.
a
So
steak
be
knife.
careful with them.
Don't stab them with it. And if you do, make it somewhere in the arm or leg so that you can get them to the hospital on time.
The more you know.
The more you know. Yeah, like what is the point of this fact? This uber fact shit.
I mean, ants basically make. I mean, bees make stuff. They make honey and stuff.
Make honey.
Ants make. I think they make like a fungus or so. Nothing we could eat or anything, right? People eat ants though, don't they?
I fucking kill every ant I've ever seen.
Oh, speaking of that, how about you know about the lantern bug?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife put me onto that.
What's the
That's the
lantern
new
bug?
thing that everybody's talking about in terms of like invasive species
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like, so they come. They look like moths. You see them walking around. They have like the wings together on their back. Nice spotted color to them.
I may have had one of those on my stoop the other day, but
Yep,
keep going.
and they just walk around.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're invasive. I think they make a fungus or they make something that kills the trees. So when they go into an ecosystem, they basically destroy it.
Okay.
So the idea is that you step on these things. You're supposed to see them and step on them, like to the point where in Madison Square Park in Manhattan, there's a sign from the Parks Department that says if you see one of these, step on it.
Yeah.
Like that's like the accepted. Because typically I don't like to kill bugs if I can help it. Obviously I do in the apartment.
Yeah.
If I have to. But sometimes, like I'll take a spider outside. I do that. I don't kill spiders. But like bugs, roach, whatever. But these things, I kind of feel bad stepping on them, but you're supposed to. I mean, you just like to annihilate.
Oh, I've never seen a bug and not killed it.
Oh yeah. I don't typically do that.
How do you get a bug out of your? How do you get a spider out of your apartment? What do you do? You go put it in someone else's
No, the
apartment?
classic, the cup trick with paper. I put a cup over it and then slide a piece of paper under it, upside down, take it outside.
So you break its
throw it
leg,
outside.
incapacitate it, and then
No,
put
I
it
go
outside.
right over it. The
Set it
paper
free-
goes right
set it
under
free
it.
to be a prey to somebody else.
Yeah, go hobble off out of here. Go get eaten by a.
I love
a
Charlotte's
lantern
Web,
bug.
man. You never saw Charlotte's Web?
I mean,
I'm sympathetic to spiders.
yeah. I
To
mean,
a point.
listen.
If
Yes,
it's
I
like
know.
a biting spider or something. I'm not like crazy.
Except the ugly, scary ones. Those
Yeah, a crazy, scary one. Yeah, I might have to kill it.
Wait, so are lantern bugs black and orange?
They're like,
reddish, right?
yeah, they're reddish. They have like a
Yeah.
spots on the.
Orange is could be
Yeah,
mistaken
yeah.
as- yeah.
Yeah, they're orange, reddish.
I think I saw one of those on my
But it's like
railing.
everybody's starting to see more of them. It's like it's coming. You know those starling birds, the little tiny ones that go in a big fucking cloud of birds. You just see them
Oh
all
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Those are also invasive, and like they're cute and whatever, but they're fucking
They gotta
they're
die.
a problem. Yeah,
They
they're a
gotta
problem.
die.
Yeah. You'll like this one, Adam. Scientist, let's name this spider long legs for his long legs. Scientist number 2. Not kinky enough.
Meme daddies.
Daddy, long legs. I would like. I mean, I've thought about that since I was a kid. Like, what makes it daddy?
Yeah.
Why is it a daddy long legs? Scientist number 2.
This needs to be kinky, sexy. It's funny.
Zaddy long legs. I mean, so you'll see a spider in your apartment. You get in the elevator and go outside?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
went
Not
outside.
even a window?
Nah, I live on the 20th floor.
They float down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when we moved into our house, nobody the people who lived here before us were renovating it to move in,
Yeah.
but they never moved in.
So
So
yeah,
so many spiders.
yeah.
I mean, I was like
Well, that's
I was like Rambo.
yeah, that's another thing. You kept like a kill chart.
Yeah, I was like marking myself with spider deaths. How many spiders I killed. I had to. There was so many. Inside, outside, everywhere.
Well, that's different. Then you're being invaded.
I was
you
be-
have to establish dominance.
Yes, I did. I mean, there was an ant on the floor the other day. I just killed that thing.
Yeah,
Now I have 2,499,999 ants.
it's all right. You're chipping away at it.
I'm chipping away. Yeah, I don't need 2.5 million ants. Nobody does. I forgot what this meme says right here. Oh, me watching 11 unskippable ads on YouTube to learn the Heimlich maneuver in order to save my dying grandma. So YouTube, which I'm a YouTube premium subscriber.
Okay, yeah.
Are you?
No, I was.
Anybody?
I turned it off.
It is the best.
You love it.
I love it. I mean, the ads, I haven't watched an ad on YouTube in
Oh, that's cool.
years. I also, it's one of the ways that you can, what's it called when you turn the app off,
Oh yeah, background. It's like playing in the background.
playing in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
So I listen to a podcast or music.
Yeah, that's
or-
cool. That was why I had it.
Yeah.
I did like that.
What's it called? Not remove it. What's it called when you reduce it?
Downgrade it.
No, when you fucking
Oh, minimize it.
minimize.
Yeah.
Yes, man. I minimize it, and then I go back to listening, and go back to doing what I was doing.
That's great.
Yes, it's good. So I don't have this problem, but YouTube, instead of, it used to be one ad you'd watch. Then they made it 2. One would be skippable. The other one would be unskippable. They're testing between 5 and 6 unskippable ads on their platform. It's TV
In a row?
in a row at every commercial break.
How long?
Probably 30 seconds per ad. It is it's TV now. I mean that's you're screwed. I mean they're going to get YouTube is about to they're probably just not making enough money. Google is the problem. You know?
You think? Yeah, they're short on money. That's the one thing.
If 2 trillion's good, imagine if it was 5 trillion.
I can't even imagine the revenue, what they make.
But it'd also be good for the creators. They'll probably make more money.
You would think they'd come out with a better kind of ad than just watching some long ass video. Like it would be something, a quiz or like opt in or something. You know? You think at this day and age it wouldn't just be like the same. So buy baked beans. Put them on your toast.
Yeah, buy Manscaped.
Right. Shouldn't it be something else? I thought maybe you'd say like 5 unskippable ads, but they're like 3 seconds each.
I don't know because I'm a YouTube premium subscriber. It's always been worth it for me for a very long time to have YouTube premium.
What do they bang you for that? $20 a month?
It's like $15.
It's like Netflix prices.
Yeah, but I mean, I watch Netflix once a day, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm on YouTube a lot.
All day, yeah.
I'm on YouTube a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube. I listen to a lot of YouTube. It's well worth it for me. Netflix has kind of lost its chokehold on content.
Yeah.
For sure.
Remember when they were the only thing?
That was it. Netflix.
And other people were like, oh yeah, Hulu and all this stuff, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Disney, not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Well, Disney was always a threat.
Yeah.
But Hulu was like the unwanted stepchild of the streaming community until they started putting out good shit. They got some money. Who bought Hulu? Was it Amazon?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think they did. I think they bought Hulu.
Wow.
I can't get the upgraded Hulu, and it bothers me.
Orb. Gotta get the orb.
Orb, yeah, you need.
The orb. Yeah.
Hulu bothers me with the interface. I still can't find the thing I recently watched.
Really?
Like it's like the thing that you just watched. It was like when I was watching Only Murders. And it's like, obviously, it should know on that day, and I'm going to it. It's the last thing we watch. It should be the first thing, and it would be like scroll, go over, and I'd have to find it.
Continue watching.
Yeah, like here, your last thing is here.
Should come right up.
It should, but I digress.
It'll figure it out.
Still
one
worth
day.
it.
It'll figure it out. Speaking of Netflix, stop asking Jesus to take the wheel. Cars didn't exist 2,000 years ago. He has absolutely no idea what he's doing. And we got a still from, I Think You Should Leave. I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm scared. Do you know what that's from?
The parking lot.
Oh, my God. Tim Robinson is driving a car in the parking lot, and he's parked diagonally across the parking lot, and he's just stopped. Some guy's behind him, and he's honking the horn. He's like, "Move, asshole! Don't you know how to drive?" And he's like, "I don't."
No.
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm scared. Go around.
How did he wind up there? Why is he driving?
He just pulled out. He just wound up in that position. It's like you just wind up, you stop, you just jammed on the brakes, he got scared, and the guy's losing his mind.
Yeah, Jesus would not know how to drive either.
He would have no clue how to drive. Jesus take the wheel? That sounds like a death wish.
Yes.
To me. Maybe that was like a suicide song. Jesus take the wheel. I'm ready to die.
Like blindfolding yourself.
Yeah. Couple more memes. Me trying to figure out why Pornhub doesn't have any sound. The guests out on the patio listening to my Bluetooth speaker. That happened on the show Love.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a great a great
Great
scenario though. Google Maps, your destination is 50 meters away. Me misses a single turn. Google Maps, your destination is 4 parallel universes ahead of you. Fuck you. You miss a turn, you got to pay for it
Done.
with your life.
Yeah. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, just, we don't care.
Yeah.
You can go this way. We have an alternate route, which is 30 minutes slower. If you want to take the
Great.
scenic route. Yeah, thanks, Google.
Yeah, thanks. Here's 5 routes. None of them make sense except one.
It's like a choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Why would I ever want to go the route that's slower?
Right.
Why even offer it as an option?
Random.
Google Maps, I trust with my life. I really do. I've betrayed Google Maps a few times and paid for it dearly, thinking I know better. I know the way to go.
Oh, what a joke.
Do the old Italian guy thing, like you take the southern state, bro. It's fucking take the LAE. I remember going to a barbecue once and watching my dad and my Uncle Benny argue for an hour about what was the best way to get from my house to their house.
Oh, my God.
I was like, guys, there's only 2 routes. One of you is right, and it doesn't matter which one. It's a matter of preference either way. Who cares?
But to think you know more than the fucking satellite.
Yes, especially when the satellite knows that there's an accident ahead that you don't know about.
Yeah, that Ali G. Well, what if you don't know when I'm going to go?
Yeah, you don't know what I'm about to say. 8999.
9999.
0.8. Yeah, what about 10, 10, 10, 10? But Google Maps will, sometimes I think I'm going to be late somewhere, and it's taking me, there's a U-turn I can make 5 minutes ahead of where it thinks I have to go, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, it doesn't process U-turns. That's right.
oh, I'm on time.
Yeah.
Great, I'm
Yeah,
on time.
A U-turn can bend the space-time continuum. with
Yeah, I'm
Google
only
Maps.
2 parallel universes ahead of me.
1 hour. Oh, 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how Google Maps works in New Jersey, which is quite possibly the worst place to have to drive.
Oh, when you miss a turn?
Fucking just don't go. Skip it. Skip the whole thing.
That's it. Or just go furniture shopping.
How about just coming out of the tunnel from Manhattan, and you have like 19 directions to go?
Yeah. Yeah, the Hoboken
Yeah.
and the other thing.
You end up in Florida.
Just close your eyes and go. Just fucking
Yeah, pick a different place. That's what I'm saying.
just gas it.
Yeah, where else you got? That's what Google should say. You got any other plans? Any other ideas? I know you were going to your nephew's communion, but it's a nice day out.
You ever
Yeah.
been to AC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming off the George Washington Bridge into that amalgamation of highways and choices is
Fort Lee and
Palisades, 4, 40, 10. 4 times 10 is 40. You could go this way. I don't know. Do you want to go to a fucking Applebee's or do you want to go to the Newark Airport? I don't know. It doesn't matter. North, south, they're all the same direction over there.
oh yeah.
You cannot, I have never in my life felt confident in that area of the country.
No.
Never.
You could go there every day and you don't feel like
It's always, in my mind, when I get off that bridge, I'm like, I'm just going to do whatever.
yeah, I'm gonna flow with this. I guess
Yeah.
wait, is this the right fuck?
Yeah. And you're on the right path.
Yeah.
You're still
Oh yeah,
saying
yeah.
fuck.
Even when
Doesn't
you're
matter.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. No, I'm on the right way. No, I'm on the local.
Oh no, wait, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, it's not.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm in Hohokus.
Oh, okay. It's a real place.
I know. Why? 2 dashes in a town?
Ho ho?
Hohokus?
No good.
Fuck that. Is it Christmas or is it Halloween?
Yeah. Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus. Gotcha. You thought I was going to do a Christmas thing. I did a Halloween thing. Welcome to New Jersey. That's what it's like here. Never let them know your next move. That should be their...
That's Hocus's slogan.
no, that should be New Jersey slogan.
Oh yeah.
Never let them know your next move.
Picture of Joe Pesci with a gun.
And this is me pretending to listen to someone give me directions, knowing damn well I'm going to put the address in the GPS. And
You go a couple miles west.
yeah, go northeasterly, make a left at the tree that looks like Marilyn Monroe, but in the 60s. I don't even know if she was alive in the 60s.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Make a left
She's not now.
at the tree that looks like the dress before Kim Kardashian wore it. And then you're there.
And then make a right at the dress that looks like after Kim Kardashian wore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit a rock that looks like an eagle, you went too far. Just what? That's how people used to get around, though.
Oh, yeah.
When I watch people on House of Dragons go from place to place, I'm like, how did you ever get there?
Yeah, just going into the woods, thinking you're going to wind up at a village. Where?
How far away is it?
No maps.
How far away is it that you got there on horse?
It's always like 3 days ride.
You brought no food.
Yeah.
You're not dead, by the time you got there? It's another kingdom. It's one of the 7, one of the realm.
It's the only unrealistic thing I think about House of Dragons, personally. How'd they get there?
I was actually just about to say something else, but then I realized that everything is, the crows, the fucking give a message to the crow. The crow will know. Just fucking put it in the clause. It'll get there. The crow knows everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Or he won't eat it. He won't eat the message or make a nest out of it. He'll deliver it. You know how many people thought that for 100 years that the crows were delivering the messages?
Yeah.
They weren't.
No, it's like, did you get my text times a million?
Everyone was ghosted all the time.
Yeah. Did you get? That's why people were constantly killing each other.
Motherfucker never wrote back to my crow.
Yeah. He never responded to my crow message. Let's go kill him.
Oh, you didn't get my message? My crow's been acting up.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah, my crow.
My crow. Yeah, it made a nest out of the message. I did. I wrote it. I have no proof.
I haven't been using crow. I've been using eagle. I switched.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Imagine there was like the green texts are crow people, and the eagles
Is
are
that
like,
a crow?
is that a crow? Things all right?
Yeah. There's like the pigeons, the crows,
The pigeon is like fucking Mint Mobile.
owls.
The crows are Sprint, and then obviously the eagles are Verizon.
Yeah.
With an iPhone.
Right.
If you send it with an eagle, there's no way they're not getting it.
No, they get it.
That's red notifications on and everything.
Yeah.
The eagle comes back and tells you like, I sent the shit.
The eagle pecks at the recipient and takes some of its flesh and brings it back.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. That's Harry.
that's Harry.
Yeah.
Little hair in the flesh.
I could smell. That motherfucker smells bad. I know it's him. Oh my God. Oh, what an episode. Right?
A lot happened, yeah. A lot of conversation.
What a journey.
Long, strange trip this episode's been. It started out with Neil deGrasse.
Did it?
Maybe even before that, right? What was the first topic?
Beans on toast?
Oh, right.
Beans on toast.
No good.
I think that's it. I think that's all we got. And then, we'll wrap it up. If you made it this far, fucking, same as always.
Yeah, good.
Good for you.
Good for you.
I hope everything's okay.
It is. How could it not be? They're in a
If-
safe space.
If they made it this far,
They're good.
I mean, I wonder how many people make it to the end of these episodes. We should keep giving a secret word because that was very satisfying to see people,
That was good.
chime in with the secret word at the end. Secret word. You have to edit this dead air out. Secret. No, you can't fucking.
What? What were we going to say?
I was gonna give a secret word, but it's like
Beans.
to what
You
end?
got to now. Gots to.
All right, what's the secret word?
About
How about, could it be a phrase? King Charles's fingers? That was last episode.
how about orange juice and toast?
Was that this episode?
Yeah.
All right. The secret phrase for this episode is beans on toast. If you made it this far, just comment on the YouTube beans on toast, and you'll get a special interaction from me. By the way, shout out to the guy. I think his name is like Nature Walks 4K or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I see Daddies, I click. Guy's loyal fucking viewer of the YouTube.
I love it.
Loyal. I might put him in the description of this one.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah. I see Daddies, I click. He doesn't give a fuck.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's like a real one.
He's a real one.
Yeah. Oh, I just dropped some ash on me. That's a Winston Churchill move. We're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for
Existing.
Thank you. Well, that's a low bar. Thanks for taking this journey with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.